Hi everyone. Today is Sunday, June 12th, 2016, and there has been more and more symbolism of this Batman character rising, this 911 smoke beast from the bottomless pit. The score for the Euro match yesterday was 1-1, representing the two ones in 9/11. It says here's a good 3-minute 9/11 clip worth seeing. There is no such thing as a good 9/11 clip. They are all bad and evil. And it's almost like they're worshipping this happening when you shouldn't do that because that's evil. And here it says 3 minutes. If you double 3, you get 6 for 666. And the 6th age. So you see how all the smoke is coming out of the towers? Well, Batman represents the 911 smoke beast. So, here it says CIA chief expects release of 9/11 documents to clear Saudi Arabia. The 9/11 Commission looked very thoroughly at these allegations of Saudi involvement. So, right, Saudi Arabia, if I remember rightly, they've got to do with Islam. Again, here's another thing that represents Islam rising up. The CIA, there was a lot to do with that in both X-Men Apocalypse and in Batman v Superman. Because remember, Lex Luthor, I think he was basically working with the CIA, if I remember rightly. And yeah, so 9/11 represents Revelation 9:1, which is the fifth trumpet. And it says, Then the fifth angel sounded his trumpet, and I saw a star that had fallen from heaven to earth, and it was given the key to the pit of the abyss. And it represents this guy coming. He's the fifth angel with the key to open the abyss. And he brings this idol worship, this idolatry. This clown guy does. So, right, now we go over and look at the Wales and Slovakia game, and the score was 2-1. Put the 2 and the 1 together, and you get 21. Revelation 21 is a new heaven and a new earth, and also the New Jerusalem and the Bride of the Lamb. The Bride of the Lamb has got to do with the wedding feast of the Lamb that me and the Grokstool is going on about. So, you see this program, Andrew Tribeca. Well, Tribeca Trident, which is basically like a pitchfork, like Satan has. And of course, you have Trident chewing gum. You have Poseidon, the Greek god, having a pitchfork or a trident. You have the Trident missile, and you have the Trident submarine. And this Trident business is got to do with the UK. And like even with this chewing gum, right? You have blue packets for Jesus Christ, you have red packets for Satan, and then you have green packets for Islam. Even the pink packets represent Cadbury's because pink is similar to purple. So let's go on this Poseidon one. And basically, right, it was even in this Percy Jackson film. And if I remember rightly, even in the Tomb Raider game, like, I think it's the original one on PS1, like, they had something to do with, like, Greek gods and Poseidon and all of that. So let's go on this, right? You see this thing looking like an Illuminati pyramid right here? And you see the pitchfork? Or the trident? And then, of course, you see the Mockingjay thing that is in the Hunger Games. But also, you see, like, the Deathly Hallows symbol that is in Harry Potter. So, yeah, see the Deathly Hallows symbol right here on its own? This represents the same thing as that Deadpool symbol, where it's a circle with a line through it. See this right here? The circle with the line through it? And Deadpool basically represents the same person as Batman. This clown. See the black right there? And see the black on Batman as well? See how even the eye holes look similar? Right. So, Deadpool represents the same as the Red Queen in Alice in Wonderland. See how he's doing a love heart right here? And then, obviously, right, it looks as if her hair is shaped like a love heart. That's what it looks like anyway. So, even the Red Queen book by Philippa Gregory represents the same thing, because I mean, these authors have free will, but God already knows how the final novel's going to turn out, because it's all spiritually done. And there's even another novel by Philippa Gregory called The White Queen as well. And guess what? You know that the White Queen is another character that's in Alice in Wonderland. So basically, we don't want to stray too much off of the point here. See this Prince William character right here, and Obama, and the Rockefeller, and Hillary Clinton. Here's the Pope and the Russian Orthodox Church and Islam all rising up together with their new world order, even with Angela Merkel in Germany. See the nuke right there? See the oil for the wise virgin Christians in this ship type thing? And it's protecting this woman. And see the earthquakes coming, the 11.5 and 11.3. Basically, see the 11s right here for representing 9/11 again. And then even here you see the blues for Jesus Christ, the reds for Satan, and then the green for Islam. Even them kicking this football represents kicking the nuclear football. See the nuclear football right here, teed up, ready to be kicked. See the dollar crashing. See the 50 for the fifth age. And we are all those batteries. Yeah, here's the 50 for the fifth age. I thought I would zoom in on that so that you could see it better. So, right. Go back to this England versus Russia match, right? Now, Russia scored a goal in the 3 minutes of added time, and, right, it represents this 3 in this 3-2-2 thing for Skull and Bones. Thank you very much, everybody. See you all at the wedding feast of the Lamb. And keep faith in Jesus Christ. May God have mercy on us all. This thing even represents idolatry. It represents just like the skull on the Punisher's chest. On his shirt, I mean. And even represents just like the skull that's in the Pirates of the Caribbean there, okay? Because that represents this right here. See the dead rising right there?